Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Roll's Campaign 1. This is episode 87. We have a few things to go over here quickly, and then from there we will get right into the game. It has been 2 weeks since we streamed. There's few things have changed, and a few things are going on. And I have some announcements of when and like some days that I just won't be available. Next weekend, Sunday, that will be October 27th. I will not be around. And we will not be having a stream. My hair is being all sorts of finicky tonight. But no stream next Sunday. And then we will have normal streams for the first 2 weeks of November, and then hunting season starts, and I will be available-ish. We'll keep you guys updated on whether or not I'll be around for those. But obviously, it just depends on luck and stuff and that type of thing, because I believe Virginia deer season starts on the 10th. I could be wrong. It might be on the 17th, but I will double check that. But either way, that's a me problem. But just letting you know, those we are getting into the holiday season, so availability does become a bit strained, especially with a bunch of adults who need to do a bunch of adult things. So we'll keep you guys posted on when we're going to be live, when we're going to be streaming, and when we're going to be posting and everything like that. Just a reminder for everybody that watches or listens over on the YouTube/podcast side of things. Our episodes are now updated and uploaded on the Wednesday after Sunday. So this, it went from being a Monday upload schedule to now we're doing Wednesday. Same time frame, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time for the episode. Expect those to be out. But other than that, I really don't think we have anything else to go through. Let's go ahead and get into it. And hopefully... Okay.
Oh, Zach, I wanted to let you know that I might leave a bit early today.
Okay.
I actually, I just remembered. I'm probably going to go to work early tomorrow because I have to leave late a day
Okay.
or leave early one of my days, so I have to make up my time in the beginning of my shift.
Okay.
But,
Also,
yeah.
before we get going, Massey potentially crashed, so he'll be back.
Okay. Sounds good. Technical difficulties as they be. Well, I guess I'll wait until she gets back, hopefully. Well, anyways, how's your day? Everybody that I haven't talked to yet today.
Good.
Good.
Oh,
relatively productive.
Zach, you never told
Good.
me about that, I know it's unrelated to D&D, but that chase you got into.
I'll tell you about it when we're not streaming.
Oh, you're already streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's fine. I will. It wasn't that
Not that interesting.
No,
Okay.
not really. But I'll tell you about it anyways after we're done. Or at the very least,
Assuming
DM
I
it.
make it that far.
At the very least, DM it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is my candle no longer hot wax? Good. I can actually light it without burning myself.
So in other news, friends, the Hades update dropped, and you can now clear the Olympus Mountain stuff.
Oh, really?
Ben Starr's new boss, Prometheus. Praise be.
My computer blue screened, so
Ooh. Okay.
back on mobile.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I hate the fact that I don't have like a normal lighter right now, so I'm relying on camping matches to light my candle. And that freaking hurts sometimes.
Going the old-fashioned way.
Yeah,
Striking the match.
pretty much.
I mean, the oldest old-fashioned way is to just drink it.
The oldest-fashioned way is to smack two rocks together and hope that fire starts.
Unga bunga.
Get you some flint.
I have some.
Blackwater has enough flint for all of us.
Okay. All right. Well, now that everyone's listening, we'll go ahead and go through the recap, and we will get into playing. Last we left, what's up?
Sorry, I was going to ask, is Lex joining or not?
No.
Okay.
I guess that should probably be a thing I should tell everybody. Until further notice, Lexi will more than likely not be joining us. Only because she's switching which store she's working in, and her work schedule has changed to where she pretty much works every Sunday now.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
we're unfortunately there's going to have to be some narrative decisions that we're going to have to go over with Alara and Ori and everything else that involves her, but tonight is not that night, so we'll go over it another night. But yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, unless her schedule changes, she will be stepping aside pretty permanently. So either way, last we left off, a lot of you took some downtime. Some of you spent time shopping. Some of you spent time just preparing yourself and relaxing on the ship. Others pursued more religious side of things. Weaver, you journeying yourself to the Temple of Sune here in Aurora, where you met the head priest, Padan Iman. Him being a blind man who you consider to be a fairly devout follower of Sune. Having conversations with him, he was able to guide you into potentially communing with Sune. Unfortunately, that communion did fail, and he guided you on your way, or he pointed you in the direction of going and visiting the Church of Selune, the Moon Maiden. However, you did not visit the church that night. You decided to wander back to the ship where you were asked by Thaddeus to scry and look in on Noetic. There you saw Noetic staring oddly at the same temple that you had just visited the earlier in that day. Without thinking much, Thaddeus and yourself took off. Took off towards the seaside slums, towards the temple, where you had a confrontation with a few members of Noetic's group, as well as Torben von Aurelius, the leader of said group, disguising himself as a random member of their party. After some brief discussions, and a realization that Torben wasn't exactly interested in speaking with you. However, Torben, being who he was, decided to stun you and make his escape. You found yourself wandering back to the boat where Zane, that morning you were arriving early from your trip across the open sky coming from Ebrax, and you found yourself landing in the city of water, Aurora. That's where we left off. The day is yours. You were greeted by Ander, him walking up saying, I got us a meeting with the Queen, but it won't be for at least another week. So, with that in mind, bastards, what do you guys want to do?
I'm pretty okay with doing whatever. I have stuff to sell. People want to go sell some stuff quick.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Are we free to?
Yeah, the day is
Okay.
yours. You're told by Ander that you have at least a week until you can meet with the Queen. You still have, you still yet to, just as a reminder, since it has been 2 weeks, you have yet to really visit Cemetery Hill. You've yet to visit the Iron Mines. You haven't gone up to the Scarlet Keep, and honestly, you really haven't been through much of this city. You've stuck to the Merchant District around the palace, the Central District, and for Vivra and Thaddeus, you went to the slums. For you, Vivra, you remembered being told that the Church of Salune rests somewhere in the University District.
Yes, but I
If that's something you want to
currently
pursue.
having. Yeah, not necessarily right away, especially if we have a week.
Okay. No problem.
Zach, out of quick
Um,
curiosity, how would one get to the iron mine with no bridge?
Boat.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
That was on purpose.
I mean,
Is there an invisible bridge we have to lay crystals on?
Fortunately,
It's a-
well, you'll
it's
find
a
out.
secret path.
You'll find out.
I'm down with going to like the Scarlet Keep. That sounds fun.
Zach, real quick, how many days has it been since I turned in my halberd?
Let's
Okay.
see. We skipped through 3 days. It's been about 4
Okay.
days. He said it'd take about a week, right? Yeah, it was about a week.
I thought it was like 3 days. But if it's a week, that's fine.
I wrote it down. Hold on, let me find where that is. 5 days. So tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow it will be ready to go. So, yeah. So if you guys want to go to Scarlet Keep, it's a pretty quick walk.
Zach, I just
Yeah, I
pinged
got
you
you.
something.
I got you. Okay,
Yeah,
understood.
Scarlet Keep's fine with me. Let's do it.
Okay. All of I assume all of you are heading that way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All of you begin to walk away, and you realize the absence of Weavra.
Okay, beat me to it.
Yeah. He's
Hmm.
nowhere to be seen. He seems like he walked into his quarters and has not come out since.
Rivra.
No response.
He's under the weather today.
Oh god, we lost him.
I'd say he's either lost or sleeping. I'm sure he'll find his way back here if he went out on his own.
He's not really one to sleep in.
That is true.
He was kidnapped.
Well, I'm trying to think. Is Beep with the group, or is
Yeah.
he in the room?
He was
You're the throat note. You're here.
yeah,
If I recall correctly, I had left a note for Beep, kind of laying out everything that, Fweaver's take on everything he and Thaddeus got up to. And I actually did leave as a part of that note, say, I'm going to sleep in. So.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that is correct. Yeah, that's right. Beep had his kazoo fiasco.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Where he nearly died.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay. Yeah. So you're aware of the only person who's aware of that note would be Weavra and Arval.
Beep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So I guess Beep would relay that information. Be like, well, he told me that he's going to sleep in a bit today.
All right. Well, I guess we can go to the keep without him and probably be back by the time he's awake.
Can I insight that beep?
What?
he wants to insight check you. So do
Sure.
So yeah, Ori roll an insight check and Beep roll a persuasion or a why am I blanking on the other one?
Deception.
Deception. Thank you. I knew to start with a D.
Well, I'm not deceiving anyone, so perception or persuasion 32.
Not even close.
Yeah, you really believe him. There's no lie being spoken.
I mean, to be fair, it is literally handwritten in a note that Arval is holding. So
Mm.
People just hand the note over.
What was your insight?
8.
Look, as far as you're concerned, it looks like Weaver's handwriting.
Or you'll squint his eyes. Fair enough.
We did have a long evening, so I can understand his need for rest.
You, Ori, you notice a bit of a blank, like something's missing, and you go to reach for the top of your head, and Alara is not there. It's easy to find her. She's when you look around, you see her kind of passed out in a what looks to be a net, just sleeping inside of a net on the deck, and she's just curled up in a ball, still sleeping.
She curled around a wheel of cheese.
No.
Or you'll place a piece of cheese next to the net.
I need a D20. I suppose dice are important for the dice game, right?
Nah, it's okay.
All right. Yeah. She doesn't wake up.
Is she breathing?
You can make a medicine check.
Am I in the area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are all together. Yeah, you guys haven't left for the Scarlet Keep.
Is Zane back?
Yeah, I'm here with the group.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I am not a medicine man. You do not want me to do this check.
I'm
Well,
not.
neither
Don't
am
look at
I.
Beep. Don't look at Beep. I have a 2.
All right.
I'll roll medicine as well.
Yeah,
Seven
I guess
again.
if we're all bad at it, I'll try it.
she's not quite. You can't really
I
tell.
too rolled a 4.
I have
What
a
is my
14.
medicine?
Okay, 14. Beep. You have found. Everyone else can't really tell that she's breathing. However, when you look at her, there are shallow breaths coming from her chest. But it's like she's in deep sleep, and you don't know why or how she's not waking up with a piece of cheese being laid next to her. It's a little weird. But that's all you can really ascertain with a 14. But she's breathing.
She's fine. She's fine. Don't worry.
Thank goodness.
That might be the most regal Ori's ever sounded.
Almost crashed out right there.
Thank goodness.
Ori.
Well, am I gonna thank the gods?
Ori.
No, I'll thank the one in my head. She's pretty nice.
Ori.
Yeah. What's kicking, dog?
Did you bite her?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't here last session to do that.
As Ori stares at the camera.
How much damage?
You know the rules. Fourth wall break. You take some psychic damage. You take a point of psychic damage.
Okay.
D4. By the way, I'm gonna make that a rule now. Fuck it. Anytime the fourth wall is broken, I'm rolling a D4.
It's really bad for Beep.
Jesus and the Bible exist.
Okay, that's funny, and I'm allowing that. But yeah, I wasn't here the last session. Yeah, you're getting a D4 for that, buddy.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I was.
Get
Would you like
itch.
to see it on my YouTube account?
That's 2 points of psychic damage.
You know, we could fix Alara's sleep problem.
I think
Ow.
she has insomnia.
Well, if I do the thing to make the Warforged, but have her do it instead, the worst case Ontario is she just turns into the whole Warforged herself.
If she's having sleeping problems, why don't you make her a CPAP machine?
4 points of psychic
I-
damage.
I have some billows and some tubing.
Guys, stop. We're gonna get,
1
we're
point of
gonna die.
psychic damage to Thaddeus.
Hey, what if
This
CPAP
is-
machines are canon?
They're not.
This is how we go out.
They're just not.
They might be an Ebrax.
Right? Instead of a TPK, it's a TPS. Total party suicide. Weaver's gonna wake up, there's just gonna be a pile of corpses.
All right, we're just bleeding out of our eyes
It's
and
like-
ears.
Yeah, it's like, all right, Ander, go get the diamonds.
I'm gonna put my Apple Watch around her wrist and check it with my app.
Stop.
I'm rolling a D8 now.
Okay, that wasn't even in character.
No, that's 8 points of psychic damage, Thaddeus.
Okay.
I'm Sirius has a fucking heart attack here. I've let the shenanigans go on too long.
To be fair, at least he wasn't RPing that one.
Yeah,
No.
true. You know what? Fine. I'll let that one go. You don't take the 8 points. But alright. Yes, but she's sleeping. As far as you can tell, she is sleeping. Now,
Did she tell somebody she wasn't feeling well?
as far as you're concerned, no.
Would
Let's
this
check-
her
let's go
actions
check for a
be
pulse.
not normal to what I'm used to, or we are used to?
The fact that a piece of cheese was sat next to her as she was sleeping and she didn't wake up immediately and devour it, even though she's mid-sleep, yeah, that's pretty abnormal.
Should we take her to a? Okay. This I'm just. Do they have like doctors or
Oh, yeah.
medicine people?
Doctors and apothecaries exist in this world.
Maybe we should take her to get somebody to look at her.
I mean, if she's just sleeping, is it really that big a deal?
I just worry too much. Lost enough people.
I mean, it's fine to worry, but if nothing bad's happened, I don't think we should worry.
We're just so out of character for her not to wake up to cheese.
Oh, I know.
That would be like Beep not making a nice comment to me.
Zane, make an
I think-
Arcana check.
I do make nuts comments to you.
When deserved.
What was the last nice thing you said to him?
No,
I think I said I
Exactly.
felt bad for him.
1 second,
That's-
drop my die.
That sounds like pity.
Pity is nice.
21.
21.
Debatable.
It's faint. You're looking at her. And you see just this shred, this tether, this ever so minor ribbon or blip of divination magic. And then
Is it coming from
disappears.
Elvis?
Make a perception check.
Oh.
Oh,
For a second there, I forgot
16.
who Elvis was.
16.
the frog.
You look at Elvis, who's curled up, also sleeping. Yeah. It is, actually. And
Interesting. We should leave her alone. There's something going on between her and the frog. And I think it's best if we leave her to rest.
something else that's odd that you notice. Froggy's nowhere to be seen.
God damn it. That's a problem for a different day.
I have a solution. Does anyone have a piece of paper and honey?
Why?
You attract the flies to the honey. Then the frog goes for the flies. This is
And-
basic knowledge.
Is that how you used to catch your dinner?
Do you think I eat bugs?
I mean, Weaver might, but I don't judge him for it.
Beep.
What?
Oh, no, I was just making a comment.
I think we should head to the keep now.
I
Let
would like
Alaire-
to advance a different side plot.
3 points of psychic damage.
Alright, that's the last one.
Fourth wall's broken in character. You get a D4 of psychic damage. Them's the rules. Okay. So you guys are into the Scarlet Key.
Or he's gonna buy a bagel on the way there.
Okay. So you wander your way through the northern part of the Wandering Wharf. You begin walking, and as you walk, you look off to your left, and you see these 5 giant rock formations that all look like claws. All of you notice these on your coming in on your way in from the sky, and from the sky they almost looked like a creature's claw, massive, just coming out of the sea. But as you walk closer to them, they just seem like sharp rock formations up close. There's not really anything too, I guess, spectacular about them other than their size. However, as you walk by, you do see like this plaque that's facing the ocean towards them. And on it, it just says Titan's Claw. A natural rock formation that has marked the shoreline of Aurora for over 1,000 years.
Terrifying to know something that big existed once.
So you continue on?
Yep.
Okay. Eventually, you find yourself walking on almost like this land bridge. There's a main road that goes down it, but you pass various prisoner transports, and like there's a few armed people. Hard to tell. Most of them are in full plate armor or half plates, helmets on. Some of them you can definitely tell are not human or elvish or more of the actually, funny enough, similar to your guys' group, more animalistic and at least in features, and you get the sense that this country really is like a mixing pot of various cultures and various peoples, all working together. You get to almost to the summit of this hill that you're climbing up, which is this land bridge hill. And you see these massive iron gates in front of you with pillared, bricked walls that go all the way around this massive structure that sits atop this hill. You see a prisoner transport begin to roll out. The gates swing open. You see two people inside this prisoner transport. From what you can tell, one is a female, probably human, shorter in stature, and the person, the other one next to her, is a man, shorter, definitely has fur instead of skin, but is wearing a hood over his head. Hard to tell as they pass by. But both guards who are on the wagon, they stop as they pass your group. And the guard that's sitting in what would be the driver's seat of this prisoner wagon looks at all of you and says, do you have any business with the keep? Looking right at you, Zane.
Hello. We're new around here. We're just curious about the keep.
Well, the keep is not for tourists, so...
Oh, we're not really tourists. We're an adventuring band. The Rat Bastards, you may have heard of us.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Saviors of Sylvania. Do you accept emissaries from other countries here?
I make a persuasion check.
Fair enough. That's a pretty good. What was that? 22.
22. Well, just don't wander in the gates, and if you want an actual audience with the warden, you'll have to schedule it as emissaries. But get your eye full and make your way back down the hill.
Will do. Thank you.
Question.
Sure, as he was about to get the horses to continue.
I thought we already had an appointment. Evidently, my father did not take care of necessary business. He was probably drunk again. What is the process and how long does it take?
Well, seeing your emissaries, you'll have to go through the embassy, which is in the wharf.
Where we just came from?
Correct. Yes, there's a big pillared building heading towards the palace.
You have emissaries from 4 different regions here who are supposed to have a meeting with the warden. It was prearranged. This is ridiculous that we have to wait. We don't have time.
Sorry, man. That's nothing I can do about that. I'm just a guard.
Thaddeus, I understand that this is troubling, that they weren't, told ahead of time, but it's not his fault. Let's simply go back down to where we were and get this all sorted out.
Indeed.
Yeah, sorry. I mean,
Excuse our friend, he's very belligerent sometimes for status.
I would like one of you can pick who, to roll a deception check with advantage.
Beep.
No, some of you 3.
Oh, of us 3, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I think I have high deception too.
Zach,
but
your camera's
you can do
frozen.
it.
How high is yours?
Thank you for letting me know. It's the
let me
4th
open
time
up
I've fixed it.
So I may let you do it. Actually, my persuasion's better than my deception. So
Hold on,
I
what are we
feel like my
rolling for?
One
Deception.
of you is rolling deception with advantage.
I mean, if not, I'll do it. But
My
my deception
deception-
is 6.
oh, you definitely do it.
Mine is
Elka.
7.
Oh,
Oh, yours is 7?
What is Oka's?
6.
Thaddeus can do it, then fuck it.
Yeah.
So roll a deception check with advantage, which I guess would make sense given that he's the one that's 25. Right. Again, sorry, I can't grant access without proper warning, and clearly there was a mix-up in paperwork. So, if you could, the embassy is just down the hill. Make your way down past the Titan's Claws, go past the docks, and hang. There's a big building to your right, surrounded by shops and other various housing, to show you exactly where it's at.
Is the gate still open?
No, it's closed.
Elka's gonna step a little closer and look at the guard and say, "Thank you so much for your help. We very much appreciate it. What was your name again?"
Herbert.
Herbert. Thank you so much, Herbert,
What
for
if
your
we just paid
assistance.
you and you let us in?
Wait, what did you just say?
What if we just paid you and you let us in?
I'm sorry. I swear an oath.
How much gold? How much gold to break your oath?
A lot. And like his friend who stayed quiet this whole time, who's sitting in the passenger of the seat of the
Is
car,
it really
like
an oath
smacks
when
him.
you're not a paladin?
I took an oath to protect the Scarlet Keep.
I mean,
That's
we're
why
not
we're
trying to cause
here.
it harm.
And that's why we're here. Technically, you are doing your
How
job.
much? Or he takes out his coin purse.
I'm gonna look at them. I am very rich.
Yeah, how about you pay him?
We don't need to risk
a little
this
dry.
man's job.
I
As
mean, if he's rich, he doesn't need a job anymore.
As this conversation's continuing, Zane, you hear actually make a wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't trying to be mean
No,
about it.
no, go ahead. Make a wisdom save.
This is where's my wisdom bonus? 18.
It's a fail. You feel a voice pry themselves into your mind. And you hear, "Oh, thank goodness, I finally was able to crack one of your brains. I would really appreciate it if a friend of a friend would help a friend of a friend out. Do you mind distracting these guards and busting us out?"
I'll do what I can.
You see a sharp look from the woman in the in the back of the wagon. Zane.
What was that? Like,
You say you see a sharp a sharp look from the woman in the back of the prisoner wagon, looking right at you. Do me a favor as well.
Mhm.
Now that you're focusing on her, make a. I'll let you make your. I'll let you decide. Make a history check or a perception check.
I'll do history. 21.
21. You look at this woman's face now that she's looking at you intently. You recognize her. From when you
Okay.
didn't prior, just at a glance. You know her face. You don't know her name. But you've seen this face before. You're trying to figure out where you've seen this face before. And then you glance over to the third individual. And you see like a bit of a twitch near where you would think that their nose is. You think back to the time that you became friends with Archer.
Okay.
You think back to the stories that he told you of his time at Strixhaven. And you remember hearing names of various people that helped them along the way. And for some reason, this woman's face reminds you of that time. But she's looking at you. And she's pretty much staring daggers through you.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, do I know you?
I don't think so. But you know my friend.
I'm Zane Rona of Ebrax. And you?
So you're Mr. Ronan.
I am one of, not the only.
Well, I do happen to know your father and your mother. The name is Ophelia Thorne.
I'm gonna kind of perk up a little bit at that one. Guard.
Yeah, sorry. He was like,
Out of curiosity, I need that woman released from that cart. What'll it take?
No can do.
She's very important to me.
She's being dragged off for execution as we speak.
Why? What is she wanted for that makes her that awful?
She's wanted for first-degree murder of multiple guards.
I'm gonna look back at her. Did you do that?
Well, yes, but it was a necessity. More of, you know how it goes. We were here under. Yes.
Occasionally. I'm gonna like elbow Thaddeus and like make a motion behind my back towards the lock. Are you sure there's not a fee I could pay for her release?
Sorry.
Worth your time. I've got a lot of money.
Unfortunately,
Or he creates some chaos.
What do you make per year, good sir?
enough.
What is enough?
Unfortunately, the minister of imprisonment has demanded that she see justice.
I must know, how much do you make per year?
Make a persuasion check.
21.
21. I no offense, I don't think you could pay it. It's a lot of money.
How much is a lot of money?
200 gold a year.
I could give you 5 years worth of payment if you release her.
Hey, Todd.
Yes.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage because you're not invisible and you're just going invisible in front of him.
read the rest of it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I guess the question is,
I have not sent a message to Ori yet.
okay. So he looks at you. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
What if it's 2,000 gold?
And then his friend elbows him. We'll get in trouble if you take that money. You know it. Well, the queen will have our heads if we take that money.
Look at me. 2K for both of you, not just him.
2K with yeah. We could save passage. We could go to Ushar and.
You don't have to stay here. I just need her.
Nate, check your DMs.
Or he throws his bagel at a random civilian.
You throw your what?
My bagel that I bought.
Okay, roll on attack.
Favorite for getting pelted by a fucking bagel.
Nat 20.
Oh my god. Okay, well the
Die!
Kill civilian with a food
Death by
item.
bagel.
do me a favor.
Explode! Cream cheese is everywhere!
Roll a d4 and double it.
Bludgeoning.
8.
There's no civilians up here, to be fair.
Okay, I have my strength modifier.
Sure.
God.
That's 14 damage.
Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so there is no guard, or there is no civilians, but there is a single guard who seems like he just took off his helmet. He has like a sack on his shoulder, walking down the hill. He looks proud of himself. As he walks by, he's just like, "Oh, hey, Gary, I'm off for the night." Whack! As Ori just pelts this man in the side of the face
Or he's gonna act like nothing happened.
with the bagel. And you see just this explosion of cream cheese doesn't exist in this world, but like butter and like just
Can it be jelly?
sure butter and like this strawberry jelly just explode over his face. You see his jaw dislocate,
Oh,
and you see immediately his
I have
face.
vermin on my screen.
You see his face immediately bruise, and he falls unconscious on the ground.
oh my god.
And
Welcome to New York.
So
immediately,
how much gold is that gonna take?
hold on. I need to see, they need to roll perceptions check. Well, actually, you weren't really trying to hide it. They saw you just fucking pelt him. Unless
Yeah,
you
or he's gonna pretend nothing happened.
make a deception check.
And while that's going on,
They're just
I
playing see it while I'm distracting them with 4,000 gold.
and while that's going on, I am
I'm like, look at me, I'm the captain nowing these people.
Both of them were like, no, not him. He just had a child.
It'll be okay, we'll pay his medical bills. As you can tell, I already have money.
What happened?
I don't understand. Sure.
Where'd my bagel go?
I need you to unlock the cage with them in it.
I'm already
Hell,
trying.
if you don't want to do it here, we can follow you down the road a bit so they won't see you do it. And then you can skedaddle to whatever country you deem fit.
At this point, I'd like Jesus Christ. I would like everybody to roll a perception check.
4.
Finally.
Does that include me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Everybody.
17.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
Perception, not persuasion.
Perception. Yeah.
Todd.
Oof. Well, how does that work?
What?
Plus 14.
He nat 1'd it, but it says his modifier is a 5. Oh, it's because of his one skill. He can't roll beneath a 10.
Oh, right.
So technically, it's not a nat 1.
Yeah. Okay. 15. Okay. So, Ori, you're completely fucking oblivious. Anybody that rolled above a 15, you notice a few guards from the wall pointing down towards you guys. You guys are far enough away that it's like you're probably a good 300 or so feet away.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah. So yeah, you could tell. Sorry, who rolled the low? I thought someone rolled low.
I rolled real low.
Okay, you don't
I
see
rolled a
it.
4.
You're
I'm
you're
too
busy
busy.
distracting. Both the guards like they rolled really well for perception. Not here. Not here.
Right, like I said, we can go down the road. I'm like motioning to go.
Right. Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna like hop on the cart, like holding onto the side.
You can't. I'm standing there.
I'm going to move you out of the way.
And the wagon the wagon unlocks from the back.
Oh, okay. I'm unlocking it from the back.
So while all this is happening, roll a sleight of hand check.
Me or Todd?
No, Todd. He's trying to unlock the back.
With advantage or without it, or normal?
Why would do you have something that gives you advantage?
I don't know, because I'm cool.
No, so just normal.
Are you invisible right now?
28.
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to easily unlock it, and as you feel the tumblers move out of the way and the iron bars give way, and you unlock it, the fucking wagon just takes off.
I'm gonna look back to the prisoners and be like, "You'll be out soon."
The door is now swinging open wildly.
Uh-oh.
Thaddeus, make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. This should.
14. Yeah, you try to grab on to the bars, but you can't quite grab on it in time, and you're left back with all your friends. So you're on your feet, but you're invisible. At this point, when you, Zane and everybody else, everybody but Zane, you look back and 3 guards are starting to walk their way down the hill towards you.
I'm off with the cart.
And he's off with the cart. And you got just a random guard who has just a fucking massive bruise. You don't know if it's jelly or blood at this point on the side of his face. You very clearly see his jaw dislocated. And he's like sitting there like twitching. Like still alive, but unconscious. Which, speaking of, I have to roll a death saving throw for him. Okay, he's fine. So, what do you guys want to do? Are you guys want to try to confront these guys, or you want to just run away?
It'd probably be best if y'all ran.
So
I killed a man with a bagel.
Those 6 seconds has passed. That's a natural one.
I'm going to do what everybody else is, but I know that they believe they can't see me. I'm going to kind of check and make sure that I'm still invisible.
As you guys are kind of standing there, trying to figure out what to do, the guards, it's taking them, they're not running down there, they're walking. So their walking speed is only 30 feet. So it's going to take them about a minute to get down there. But you, Ori, you look over. The guard that you pelted with the bagel is no longer twitching. He's still.
Oh, shit. Hey, guys, you wanna... Let's skedaddle.
So you run away? Excellent. I'm sorry, my brother's calling me, and I have to take his call. So you guys make your way down the hill. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Caleb, like,
That's
killed a guy with a
so
bagel.
fucking funny.
He's fucking
Well,
dead.
I can believe you killed a guy with a bagel. Have you met Corey?
Everything's a weapon. So
I'm
imagine
gonna
imagine you had like Tavern Brawler on Ori just to fucking destroy
Yep.
people.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I might get that so I can do shit like that more often.
some real dumb shit.
I'm going to stop and pickpocket the body while
That's a feat,
everybody's
right?
running.
Yeah.
I still haven't
Yes.
actually picked a feat because we haven't been in combat, so I didn't think it was necessary. So I might just pick Tavern Brawler.
Okay, so how the hell did I roll a...
So you have a skill as a rogue that doesn't let you roll below a 10.
Oh.
Oh, reliable talent.
Yeah.
All reliable talent, yep.
Gotta love it.
Okay.
That's technically not in that one because you can't roll in that one.
At least for certain ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's anything to do with senses or
Roguiness.
pretty much.
Hashtag just rogue things. Also, I picked a hell of a day to not be with the party.
I know, right?
All right.
Hey, you
It's
just said hashtag something. 2 points of damage.
I didn't hear it, so it doesn't count. You're, okay, so reliable talent is by 11th level. You've refined your chosen skills until they approach perfection. Whenever you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as 10. So anything you're proficient in is
okay.
the lowest you can roll at starting at level 11 is a 10. So, okay. So, all of you are rushing down the hill. I'm going to need, since they haven't quite seen you yet. Here's the problem. They're about 300 feet away, so they're a full football fields away. And going downhill. They see you, and they see you start to run away. They are picking up pace. Given that fact, what is your guys' movement speed combined? Like, what is your actual move? Like, most of your 30 to 40.
Mine's 30.
I think the only one who had less than that was Alara.
And then I know Beeps is something outrageous.
Huh?
What is?
Sorry, I'm back.
What is Tabaxi's? What is your movement speed?
30.
Oh, yours is 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are running away from these guards because you just or you just killed a guy with a bagel.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you were gone.
Yeah, Ori pelted a man in the side of the face with a bagel and killed him because he rolled 14 points of damage. So that happened.
Okay. How hard was this bagel?
It was fresh, and he nat 20'd it.
Oh, it was fresh, and it was that hard?
Yeah.
It was with such force.
It was a D4. It was a D4 plus his strength. So
he basically punched him.
It was
The bagel had no impact. It was like a boxing glove.
He threw it so hard and so fast at that guy that it broke his jaw.
Maybe it was like a bagel from like yesterday, and they didn't want to like throw it out.
It's a day-old bagel that would actually track more.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it make it a bit harder.
A day-old bagel getting smacked. You getting smacked in the face by a day-old.
Make it like a week-old bagel, like the ones that are like a rock.
Oh yeah, those are deadly weapons.
I know.
But yeah. So
Point.
I don't know what all you missed. Did you hear anything about who the people in the back of the prisoner wagon are?
Not at all.
Oh, she said her name was Ophelia Thorne.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember that name.
Mm-hmm.
But wait. Well, we don't remember that name though. In character.
I do.
Zane knows of her.
Oh, okay.
So
Would Elka?
Elka would, but Elka was
Probably would.
at that very moment. Elka was distracted by trying to convince the guards and didn't quite. I would say, given that she chose to reach out to Zane directly through his mind, that was the only reason Zane was able to like look and focus. None of you chose to look and focus on who was in the back at that very moment. So you make your way down.
Oh, I'm gonna quick check the guy's pockets because I'm stealth still.
Oh yeah, you're invisible. Okay, that's fine. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Just lost my screen there.
I mean-
Investigation.
Todd's got boots of silent walking, and he's invisible.
Right, no, he can roll an investigation check to see. That's a really good roll for you. Yeah, you rummage through his pockets. You look through the sack he had on his back. He had normal, guard outfit plus armor in there. The armor seems form fit to him, and he's a taller individual. You find.
I'm just gonna take it. And move forward.
Okay, I'd like to remind you that you are invisible, but items you pick up that you do not equip do not turn invisible. So you grabbing the sack is it's still visible. So just a floating sack with 3 guards, mind you, now kind of jogging down the hill.
Okay. That's fair. I didn't know if I could tuck it under my rover. Oh, wait.
You don't have a cloak anymore. You just have the innate ability to turn.
Okay.
Yeah. celestial bullshit made you absorb the robe, essentially.
Right.
Yeah. I like how I call my own thing celestial bullshit. It really was, though.
Okay. I'm gonna continue to just look for anything that like coins or.
You do find coins. Enough. You find 7 gold coins, 1 silver, 3 copper on him. You find, oddly enough, you don't find any weapons. You find a locket with a picture of or it looks like a painting, or looks like someone had either magically printed or just painted a small photo of a blonde woman holding a baby inside this brass locket that he keeps around his neck. On his hand, you see what looks to be just a standard, like, brass ring. And it's on his left ring finger. So here, also around his neck, you do find a symbol. It looks to be some sort of religious symbol. Looking at a quick glance, you don't really recognize this symbol. If you want, you can make a religion check.
Religion. Oh.
14.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 14. That's fine. It's one of the more well-known deities in the area. You would recognize the symbol of Selune, the Moon Maiden. Is a looks to be like a honestly like a dodecahedron, like kind of like what are if a D20 was flat, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that. I guess that would be a decagon. It's a decagon with a crescent moon in the center. And in the center of that crescent moon, you see it's like a line that goes through with ovals, like ovals that look like they're making up an eye in the center of it. Austin just dropped out.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket that. I'm gonna take the ring and then the coins, and then I'm gonna skedaddle.
Okay. Yeah, just in time. I was rolling to see if they saw any movement on the body, but yeah, you're able to grab all that and leave. So you're leaving the guy's locket there on his body?
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a shitty person, but not that shitty.
I'm a bad person, but I'm not a monster. Where did Austin go? I didn't get any DMs or anything to say he was dropping out this early.
Well, he did say it early. They'd probably be leaving early.
Yeah, but it is only 40. That's a whole 2 hours. Oh, he just DM'd me. Oh, he just lost power.
Oh.
Thanks, Allegheny Power. Okay, so I guess we'll move on without him. Either way, going back down towards the bottom of the hill, are you just gonna make your way into the wharf? Like, what's the goal here?
Just far enough away that we can let the prisoners out that I'm paying for.
Okay, are you still gonna try to pay the guards off?
Well, it depends on how fast these prisoners get out, since they know the door's open.
Fair enough.
I think the world knows the door's open.
Yeah, the door's just swinging as it's going down the hill. These horses are freaking the fuck out, by the way, because they're not used to having someone like hang on to the side that close to them.
The door's like being really loud.
Yeah, it's a metal
Or is
door
there a ripple?
banging. like side to side on iron bars. So
We're just gonna rip the doors off. Attempt to rip the doors off.
okay, well the wagon's still moving.
We're just gonna hop on the wagon.
Make a dexterity check. We'll go acrobatics actually.
26 for a nat 20.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you do a running jump and you jump onto the back of the wagon and immediately just like dips the bottom, like the back of the wagon down. You're 500 pounds. But you're just gonna attempt to rip the door off.
Yeah. Is it two? Is it
No, it's just
Or is it one?
just one swinging iron door.
okay?
Make an athletics check.
No, that's another nat 20.
Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. What for
I
a
was
total
surprised.
for a total of
24.
24? Actually, it's a nat 20.
Yeah.
This isn't combat. You go to pull and you start to bend the metal, but even with your strength, wait, your athletics is only a +4.
I said 24. Or I'm sorry, 34.
34. Oh god, that changes everything. I was gonna say 25 was the DC.
Sorry. I can't math,
34. Yeah, you just witness Ori just like jump up and just peel the fucking iron door off of this wagon and throw it. You're now getting into the wharf.
I'm keeping the door.
Are you keeping the door? Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to roll for a high or low to see whether or not it hits somebody when you throw it.
So might get hit with it. We'll see what happens.
Immediately, the woman in the back just looks at you like, whoa.
Hey, I'm Ori.
Ophelia, pleasure. Ori, as you look closer and closer, this woman is like, both looks aged, but ageless. It's weird. You don't know how to describe it. Like, it's like her face looks like that of a 20-year-old, but her demeanor and how she goes about herself is like that of an 80-year-old. You just don't. She's kind of looking at you with this like little half grin, just looking at you, not worried, not scared, nothing. You pull the wagon. I just went into like a back alley or something.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Okay. I'd like everyone to make a stealth check. You are now middle of the day in the middle of the Wandering Wharf, one of the busiest places in the entire western hemisphere.
14.
I'm gonna.
Also
Also a 14.
So the
14 club.
So the DC.
Yeah.
Okay. 14. What? Who else?
14 for Zane.
Okay.
Do I need to? I'm not with them.
No, you're not. I'll roll one for Beep. Okay, that's really good for him, I think. Let me grab his character sheet. By the way, I think while I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking we're gonna update or upgrade to the 2024 character sheets, but keep the the normal 5e rules on them. Just the brand new version of their character sheets are fucking seamless and awesome. Sorry, what am I looking? I'm looking for stealth for. That's a +8. Jesus. Okay, that's a 27 for Beep.
I have just a really dumb question.
I have a really dumb answer.
Do you have like color enhanced on your stream? Because it is like brighter colors than ever before.
What do you mean by that?
Like when I'm watching your stream, it's like vibrantly colorful.
I haven't changed anything.
Huh. I mean, everything else on that screen is normal. It's just your stream is like.
Oh, like my face?
No, like the little logos of us. The yellow is just like super yellow.
No, I mean here. Let me look at that myself. No, everything looks good on my end. Is it your monitor?
No, because like I said, everything else is normal
Gotcha.
on my monitor.
Yeah, I mean, no, I haven't changed anything. It looks fine on my end.
Maybe it's YouTube. I don't know.
Or Twitch, maybe.
Twitch.
Yeah. But okay,
We played about that earlier in Red Dead. I feel like it's a you thing.
we'll figure.
Could be.
We can figure it out. We can figure it out after the stream. But okay. So you pull into the back alleyway. Ori, you immediately notice that both prisoners are both shackled by the hands and feet.
Ori will attempt to break the cuffs
Okay. Interesting.
like a fortune cookie.
And so you're gonna go for just the cuffs and try to pull them off.
Yeah, like a fortune cookie.
Okay.
Have me and Thaddeus to do that.
Okay. That's fine.
I would hear anyone in character to protest.
I am protesting in character.
Yeah,
You mean in character?
I'm right.
That's psychic damage.
Asthma attack.
I got him for you, Zach.
Asthma attack. Where's my inhaler?
You fucker. You know Thaddeus and me will do this.
All right.
Ori. No, funny
Ori
enough.
stands by.
Okay. All right. You see Ori, you like your gut instinct is to like reach down and grab to try to rip him off. And immediately Orphelia's like, no. Please, I'd like to keep my feet intact and my hands intact. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
She looks at the guards. Are you paying these gentlemen off? Looks at you, Zane.
Door's open.
Yes, but they are they are risking their jobs and their livelihood for our benefit. I would feel bad if they, got mixed up in all of this. She smiles at you.
I'm gonna look at both of them and be like,
They
time
both
to get paid, boys.
They both look like shell shocked. Like they
I'm gonna
both
hand them each 2K gold.
thank you. Thank you. Hey, what happened to what happened to Zeke? Anybody
Zeke?
check on him?
Who's Zeke?
He'll look right at you. The guy you threw a fucking bagel at.
Oh,
He's not
I don't
your
know.
problem anymore.
Is that my problem?
Yeah, but he just had a kid, man. That's fucked up.
I was following orders. I'm sure you would understand.
Deception check.
He was. Well.
Was he?
Well, Thaddeus told him to cause a distraction.
I didn't say kill anybody.
I
Although it
can
is
roll-
you.
I can roll deception, I guess.
Or persuasion or
exactly.
deception. Persuasion or whichever one you feel is more necessary.
Persuasion would probably be more accurate.
Okay.
I just rolled a natural 20 on judgment.
That one.
Now one?
It's a 7.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to my apartment. I'm going to get my shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And he'll like throw the key over to you, Zane. To their shackles.
I will happily unlock them.
Don't. It's easier if you just use that. Those shackles, if you tamper with them, and anyway, well, let's just say hands and feet no longer exist.
All right.
Just
Can I take the shackles with me?
sure that you can do that. That's fine.
Put them on the cards.
Okay, so you unlock both people, and as Orphelia walks off the cart, she looks at all of you. Oh, this is a merry band of people. And she immediately looks at you, Elka. Huh. Well, and she'll smack her friend on the back. Hey, numbnuts, get out of your trance. Your niece is here. And you'll see the furred individual who has a hood over, kind of like shake his head and look. Elka? Oh. Well, hello, my dear. And standing in front of you is your uncle, Elkis.
I was like, which one?
Smiling at you.
I'm gonna run up and hug him,
He'll give you a big hug back.
and I'm gonna be like, "Why are you here?"
Saving my idiot husband from the grips of Torben. He got a bit overzealous and wandered off alone and got himself captured, and now we're here to take him back. Unfortunately, we did end up what would you describe our situation? We fucked up. We fucked up. Yeah.
Wait. You're trying to get somebody back from Torben?
Archer, yes, you've all met him multiple times. My husband?
You do.
Yes.
And do you know Noetic?
Of course.
Yes.
Can I just say really quick out of character that Elvis does not sound that fancy?
He does. That's the voice I've always used for him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is.
Noetic is my other half,
Okay.
also in the Terror of Torben.
20 years of studying to be a prick, he became more of a prick.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Rude.
Getting pricked. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
He is the bottom. We know that.
Yes, indeed.
Either way, yes, I intended to speak with you about this the last time we saw each other, but
Just randomly in prison now?
if we got here, and our goal was to speak with Valentine, but she wasn't having any guests, so we...
Oh, we have a meeting with her.
Good. I hope to tag along with you, if that's okay.
Assuming they don't try to arrest you again, sure.
I don't think she's aware of our arrests. I think it's more of her underlings who had something to prove. And we didn't kill that many guards. They just came after us.
I mean, we just killed the guard with a bagel. It was pretty impressive.
Yes, I saw that. That was kudos.
I imagine what I could do with an actual weapon.
I've seen what you could do with an actual weapon. I'm not shocked.
Yeah, I got this fucking axe on my back. I'm so cool.
Orphelia just kind of looks like disassociated. She's like never talked to you guys before.
You
So
see me turn into a huge monster.
Some friends you got here, Alcus. Is there a place we can not be conspicuous? You know, where we could be a bit more private, and not
We have an
this.
inn.
Good. An inn?
Mm-hmm. Or a ship. 2 of them, actually.
Oh. You have 2 ships.
Airships, specifically.
Are you still traveling around with that, what was his name? The barbarian.
Ender?
Ender, yes. You're still traveling along with him.
Yes. He
Oh.
had a rough night with the queen. Your type of rough night.
Oh. I was aware of their relationship. I just didn't realize it went that deep. Okay.
Deeper than he expected.
Good to know. Sure, the ship sounds fine, I think.
Well, we can go to the airship.
Yeah, sure. Lead the way.
I'll take him back to Anders' airship.
Okay. So, you guys, you're just leaving the cart there to be found?
Might as well.
And you're taking
We should
the shackles with you?
I feel like we should get
I
rid
put
of
him
the
in
cart.
bag of holding.
I will get a item card to you. I have one made. Just have to look it up.
Okay, no worries.
I feel like we should get rid of the cart. It's evidence.
If you want to dump it in the bay, be my guest.
Okay.
Or
We'll attempt to pick up the cart.
make a very high DC athletic
Ori,
check.
unhook the horses.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you just unhook the horses and push it in. You don't have to throw it.
Ori, unhook the horses.
Ori unhooks the horses.
Okay. They just wander off. So you're attempting to lift the wagon.
You free cousins. 20 athletics?
Yeah.
29.
You try. You're able to get half of it. It's like you're trying to lift a Prius. You know, like just small enough that you can like.
I would say Cadillac, not Prius.
Ori
Oh.
can't even lift a Prius. Oh man.
You're lifting
Can
and you
I
can
help?
just barely get the wheels off. Sure, that's fine. You can roll an athletics check. The DC was 30 to do it by yourself.
Oh man.
It's a
So
fucking
close.
it's a fucking prisoner wagon with a bunch of iron on it. Like it's heavy as shit.
He ripped the
You said
door off.
acrobatics?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Oh. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I'll begin on my shoulder.
Oh. So you two are able to lift it enough to where you can get it just up over the air. And it's just not like there's just no rhyme or reason to move this thing. It has wheels. And as Orphelia's just watching you guys, like she's just grinning at you guys at this point. She's just
Let me just turn into a big monster. I can lift this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Uh,
not you. You need a moon.
big
No,
monster.
I can just
Throw
do
hands
this.
down.
She
Moon
does
to
this.
him.
She does this. She does like the physical like timeout. Orphelia does. Big
Oh, you want
monster.
to see?
No, hold on. No.
Fucking huge.
What do you mean by that?
I'm a werebear.
You're inflicted by lycanthrope. No, and
Yeah.
you'll see her eyes glow. Her hair
Whoa.
goes from a silverish, like her hair is about shoulder length and it's just silverish in nature. Her hair goes from a silverish and it starts to glow a bright pinkish scarlet hair like color, and her eyes glow the same color, and you see her hand just like you see her reach out, and you see the wagon start to float in the air. She needs to roll a. Okay. You see
You
in the harbor, right? Yeah, in the harbor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Elkis is just sitting back, like, why does she do this? And she just. You literally see her flick her finger, and you just see that wagon go flying through the air. And you hear a splash. I need to make sure she doesn't hit a boat. She does not hit a boat, luckily. And she just kind of looks at all of you. Okay, to the ship.
The ship.
Okay. And she just kind of like wanders off. Zane, as you see her do this, memories come flooding back to you from what Archer explained of Orphelia Thorne. You remember hearing about a pig-headed woman who was incredibly talented at magic. In fact, she was a professor at the Strixhaven School of Magic. She specifically taught. She specifically taught all matter of offensive magic and also magic to deceive. And you remember hearing stories about her flinging Archer into the air to get him up over a cliff. You remember hearing stories about how she lifted a house with her telekinesis to throw at a Titan during the war. You remember hearing these stories about this woman, and as you see her walking jovially towards the docks, you start to wonder, how in the hell does this tiny little woman do what she does. And then you remember, right, she was one of the only apprentices to Alistair. And then you kind of come to that realization. You can do with that information what you will. This is going off your history check from before.
Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of look at both of them quick and be like, you all do know that Alistair's, like, really evil now, right?
She'll just look back at you. Yeah. Found that out firsthand, and you'll see what you now realize is some sort of illusion magic fade away from her face, and you see like a burn scar on her cheek. And it fades back, covering up her face.
Sorry to see that. We also found out firsthand.
Yeah, but right bastard nowadays. Can't believe
some
that
sort of time magic on us that froze us in place.
Yeah, that guy likes to mess. That guy likes to mess with time a whole lot. That and fire. Kind of a shame.
So, Zach.
Hmm?
So, I ran to join the other group, and I didn't double back, but like looked behind me to see if the guards were still following us.
So they're still. That's a good point. Good, thanks for bringing that up. Let me roll a perception check. That's a natural 3. Yeah. As you guys are in that alleyway, you hear 3 sets of footsteps running past the alleyway, and you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I added the cart to your map.
You
Well,
added
that's not where we are, but thank you.
You added a cart to. Oh. That looks more like a shopping cart than a.
It's close enough, okay?
Sure.
We're at a budget here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
The art department didn't have enough time or money.
Yeah.
Let me shrink it down a little bit. All right, there we go. This cart's now in the harbor. Oh wait, shit. It's now in the harbor. There you go.
Oh, we're that far back? Okay.
Yeah, you guys dipped into like one of these back alleyways near the wharfs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but you make your way to the ship. At this point, it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Would Vivra be done sleeping by now?
If I could find my mute button. He is not on deck or anything like that.
Okay.
You do not see him.
Okay. So you guys, go ahead.
I'm gonna start looking for him, and I'm gonna go into his cabin.
Okay. Well, you beat me to the punch. You do make your way back to the Lily, and you do see Ander kind of on the deck. Looks exhausted, but is awake. And he looks at all of you. Oh, hey. Okay. I have questions. And you see Orphelia just smile at him. Hey there, Andy. Hope you're doing well. Doing great. Why is she here?
Well, we broke her out of prison.
Fucking great.
Well, she wasn't in a prison.
Why
Oh,
is
she was
she
in a prison cart. She was going to be
A
executed.
mobile prison.
You see him kind of back up slowly. You see him taking steps backwards. Right.
She's coming with us to the palace.
Oh, huh? Okay. And you just you see Orphelia kind of smile. Andy, why are you so mad, or why are you so afraid of me? It's not like I've done anything wrong to you. You know, it's fine. You're doing fine.
Ender, I think you're a little too focused on her. Elkis is also here.
I saw him. I like him. She, on the other... You see him, reach back for, what looks to be some sort of, hodgepodge, holy symbol. And he just, holds it in front of him, stay back. And you just see her, flip her fingers, and the little hodgepodge holy symbol, flies out of his hand. Now, I'm not here to do anything bad to you, unless you deserve it. I really would prefer it if I'm gonna go to my he looks defeated. I'm gonna go to my quarters. Welcome aboard. And he just like walks into his cabin, and she just like looks over to you guys, or Felix. We had a thing back in the day, temporarily, and then he found out I was like my age, and then he freaked out, and then I may have freaked out as well, and now he's afraid of me. So. And Alka's just kind of like, anyways, at this point, Thaddeus, you're going down to like look for him.
Yes.
Okay.
Wivra, we need you. It's important. Holy shit, the world is blown up.
Are you actually in the cabin yet, or are you just calling from the hallway?
Well, I'm calling from the hallway. I'm knocking on the door, and I'm going to try to open the door.
It's not locked or anything, but there's no verbal response. You see Weavra, like, sitting, not quite fetal position, but he is definitely just, like, sitting, facing the corner of the cabin, like, head down.
Weavra? Weavra.
This one wishes to be left alone.
We have had some significant things happen. I respect your privacy, but I think it's important that you see what's happened. You are one of us. You are a brother. It is family time.
This one almost couldn't protect you and his found family.
We have never felt that your resources are not in kind with ours. You are part of our family. We all have weaknesses. We all have vulnerabilities. I have many. Please do not look down on yourself. You have done more for me than you realize.
This one did not think through. This one almost got us killed.
You know me. I'm a drunk. Do I ever think through?
That is why this one should have thought.
But sometimes we just must react. And you still saved my life.
But this one saw Archer and couldn't save him either.
There are things beyond us that none of us understand. But I think if you come join us on deck, we have found a door that will maybe open into that world we just don't understand right now. Come with me, brother.
Doesn't make any immediate movement.
Please.
Shit.
You...
Sorry.
You are with us. You see a tear rolling down my eye. You are one of us.
For the record, I have not turned around. Like, I am still facing the corner.
Just so you know, if you turn around, you will see a tear from my eye. You are a brother. You are one of us.
And at that point, I will turn and you will see, like, tear, like, streaks down his snout.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Please join us, and you will see what we have accomplished. We are proud of you.
Very well.
I'm
Then he'll
actually
kinda-
fucking crying in real life.
Vera will kind of slowly get up and grab his things and kind of follow you. He's definitely does not have his normal, like, pep in his step or anything like that.
I'm going to
But he does
stop
come out.
and pause, and I'm going to attempt to hug him.
I just let it happen.
And I'm going,
There's not.
you are my brother. Maybe not from the same father or the same blood, but you are my brother.
At that, you'll see kind of just the start of a small crack of a smile. Definitely not from the same blood. This one came around as a yoke.
But we've
That's
made
true.
you into an but we have turned you into an omelet. Don't let Ori know of this situation, but I do know that Ori loves you like a brother too.
Right behind.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Hi Ori.
Hey,
Would you tell him we love him and get him upstairs so we can get him involved with what's happening next?
I don't understand that feeling. You know this.
You don't, or you do?
I do not.
That's right, you have no feelings. Can you please
That's
carry
right.
him upstairs?
Yes.
Hug him.
What?
Hug him. Tell him
Is
he
it-
is your brother.
Sorry, Thaddeus, your mic is kind of choppy right now. It's...
Yeah.
I'll allow the
Psychic damage.
I'll allow it. Roll a
But
d20
yeah,
this time.
I will again, head kind of low, but no argument, no resistance. I will kind of let myself get let out onto the deck.
As soon as you step up onto the deck, you're greeted with the exacerbated, excited, over the top face of Ophelia Thorne just looking at you. Oh, so this is the other member of your group. I saw the little sleeping goblin and I thought, huh, it can't get any weirder. But you also have a lizard folk? Hi.
No,
Are you?
please don't
Greetings.
disrespect my brother.
I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm just... Your group is awesome.
This one felt no disrespect. She
Okay.
is merely stating fact. This one is a lizard folk.
You
And
never
I
seem
am
like
an
a-
emotional mess.
Well, I could have told you that. Hi. And she'll stick her hand out.
Shake it, but there's no conviction in it.
You'll look over her with your passive perception just because of what it is. You look over her shoulder and you'll see Elkus just kind of standing there nodding at you.
Elkis,
Hey
what
there.
are you doing here?
I've gathered from hearing conversations that I probably shouldn't have heard, but these ears, you know how they are. Probably trying to do the same thing that you tried to do last night.
Archer?
And noetic if we can.
He was not here because of us. Archer was not.
I suppose we should sit down and talk. Get to know situations and maybe clear up some confusion. Since the last time that I remember having any sort of contact with you was, in the Rania Trench. When I left you all those items. I suppose introductions are in order, though, because I would burst in and explain who I am anyways, so we might as well get it out of the way. Hi, nice to meet all of you. My name is Ophelia Thorne. I was this guy's professor. I was, looks at Ander peeking out from his door. I was that guy's lover for about 3 days.
Elka's gonna cough.
And let's see here. Oh, and huh. Am I forgetting anything, Elkis?
What was the relationship with Thaddeus?
I don't have any
with
relationship
George
with him.
Thaddeus.
With Noetic, I'm sorry.
I knew you
Oh,
don't.
by the way, she sees him drinking from his flask.
I thought your name was Thaddeus. If you're speaking of
Yeah.
Noetic, he was loosely one of my students, more of a acquaintance. He hung out with him and his now husband at the time. But fuck buddy? I sorry. Hey, like I guess we'll like smack her. We were not an item when we met you, Ophelia. We became an item after the world almost ended. Well, right before, but who's keeping track? Right. Okay. Well, either way, I was a professor. What are my credentials? Oh, right. I am an archmage. I guess I was given that title a while ago. I did work for Leon in Sylvania for a little bit.
He almost died.
I know. I saw him just the other day. Well, shit, how long ago was that? Actually, that was 15 years ago. Huh. I did hear about him almost dying, though. Word travels fast whenever someone that important almost dies. Overall traveler. I like to collect things. I like to kill things sometimes. I think that's it.
Me too.
Oh, perfect. Anyways, hi, Ophelia Thorne. You just call me Ophelia. It's fine. And she just has this like blank, like almost half-wit smile on her face. Anyways,
Greetings.
We were traveling here to chase after my husband. He got excited, as I guess, or foolish, or both. And as we were in contact with the Razor Kings in southern Sylvania, he slipped off one night, and once he had heard information from the Razor Kings, well, that's which we forcefully drug from their lips, and she'll like glance over at Ander and smile at him. We discern that Torben, along with a few of his friends, Noetic included, made their way to Valencia. Exactly where in Valencia we did not know at the time, but given that this was all of our old stomping grounds, we decided that we were all going to make our way here. Unfortunately, Archer decided that he was going to go before us and do some scouting, and he puts in air quotes. I'm positive he meant well, but he sort of got himself feeble-minded by Torben and captured. So, we're here to get him back. And once I found out via Ophelia scrying that Noetic was among their ranks as well, I decided that perhaps we could try to alleviate some of Torben's friends from his grasp. I'm not convinced that man has any actual friends, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know, my husband has always taken it personally with that man, given that he was the reason for his awakening, but that's beside the point.
This one can confirm that Archer is alive. So he was not here because of us.
He was here of his own volition. He was here after Torben, specifically. His goal is to kill that man as fast as he physically can. However, we're beginning to learn that Torben is crafty. He always seems to be one step ahead of us. Always one town ahead. We can never catch up to him. It's... You see him, like, start to, like, clench his fist. It's unbelievably frustrating. But now that you guys are here, and you all seem stronger, looks like, maybe we have a chance. And if we can convince Queen Valentine to be on our side as well, all the better. I have lobbied with a few other world leaders in the area for their help, but unfortunately, getting help from people who only really care for themselves can be difficult. We'll just put it that way. I've tried speaking to Lucius Serlio he's the king of Astrium, if he's willing to help, but when told who we're attempting to capture, he wanted nothing to do with it. I tried speaking with the Council of Vibrax, trying to leverage my husband's relationship with you, Sane.
They're a bit preoccupied, sorry.
I learned that was the case, and that's fine. I'm starting to learn that a lot of world leaders are busy and don't have time for mages such as ourselves generally, unless we can aid them in some way. Although I would think that stopping a madman who intends to rip reality off of its axle would be important enough. But yeah, who am I to judge, I suppose. So, what of you? Last I heard, you were in the Rania Trench going after some gem. Were you able to succeed?
Oh yeah, we found that Cor Deorum. I'm gonna like politely and slowly take out my bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
I have what may potentially be a demigod inside this bag of holding.
You immediately see just this biggest smile on Orphelia's face. A demigod?
A kraken, specifically.
Oh! Demigods that are krakens, or like to take on the form... And you see her eyes widen. You caught Gilgamesh?
Indeed. Well, when we caught him, he was a goldfish, but...
Shield. Oh, I love magic so much. Oh, that's just great. So, why were you facing off against a creature or deity such as himself?
So, he had the rock we were looking for, the Cor Deorum.
Oh, he was guarding it. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Apparently it was a part of him at the time that we took it from him.
He is the son of the Matron of Flowers, so I suppose him being created to protect one of her creations would make sense. So you just put him in a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about letting him out?
No. Not yet, at least.
Oh, I suppose having a he is a demigod, by the way. This is the same Kraken that I'm thinking of, but now that you put it that way, the dwarves were very particular about who they wanted protecting their things. Yeah, that sounds like him. Yeah, demigod.
I thought it'd be really fun to unleash him against Torben.
I'm shocked that he hasn't broken out of your bag of holding yet.
You know, I'm curious to know if he's still alive, if I'm being honest.
Oh, he's alive. He doesn't need to breathe. He's a demigod, after all.
Fair enough.
Oh, he's probably just in there waiting. Maybe he likes his new space. No. Maybe try... Has anybody tried going in there after him?
No. Seeing as we can't breathe in there.
Oh, you can't breathe in voids? Huh.
No.
Pity.
Can you?
Of course I can. I'm an archmage.
Would you like to talk with this individual thing? Demigod? We could arrange it.
Shh. Yeah, and she like looks at the non-existent watch on her wrist. I wish I had the time, but yeah, no, I'm fine.
Can it help us with or against Torben and not hurt our friends?
I'd say that's about a 50-50 shot there.
You think it'd actually help us if I free it?
When you're fighting Torben, maybe. I mean, you can't guarantee that a creature like him is going to take its captor's side over the evil true vampire that.
But would you have influence? Somebody of your stature should have influence.
I influence over celestial beings. Really? That's what you want from. I could.
I'm not asking.
I
It's
could.
him asking.
I could cast a spell that would, in theory, work, but to what end? That takes and plus the spell. We would need to set it up. We would need to make sure that he's,
Let's look at it this way. We have time to figure that out.
right. It takes 24 hours to cast the spell I'm thinking of, and I
We
need
have
him.
a whole week till we have the meeting with the queen.
And
so.
I need him to be completely still in the material plane.
That may be more difficult.
Right. That's why it's planar binding. So it's a 50-50 shot if it works. And that's with me taking 24 hours to prepare, cast, and go through with the ritual to bind him to me. And that would give me a lot of unneeded power that I really don't want responsibility over. Perhaps I could transcribe a spell scroll for one of you to use. Which one of you is the most magically inept? Not like or adept, I should say.
Probably me.
Well, adept would probably be me or Weavra.
Well,
Yes.
Maybe.
Weaver I could tell is a druid. It breaks off of him. No offense.
None taken.
I used to hang out with a druid that honestly you remind me of.
Is his name Alan?
No, his name's Eustace. Died a while ago, though.
Were Eustace and Alan related?
Yes.
I don't think Eustace had a brother or anything like that.
Alan
Who's this Alan you're speaking of?
He
He
kept
called
calling
himself
himself
Eustace.
Eustace for a while.
He's our best friend.
She'll like squint at you guys. Do you have any way of bringing him here?
We have
I
two ships.
mean,
This one would not be able to do it in one day, but this one could.
I will send my ship.
Where does Alan exist? Where does he live?
I'll explain it because I can't think of it. It's in the forest.
Oh, Blackrun Forest.
Yeah, thank you.
He lives in that hellhole. I guess he is a druid then. Huh.
A good druid. Great druid.
Did he have a question? And this is really, really just off the cuff. Perchance, did he have a propensity to turn into a
Yes.
a wolf?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Do we have a stone to him?
No.
No.
I think we do.
Check your inventory.
I don't. And I'm the one who makes the fucking things.
Wait, do we have a stone to the village near him?
Like a sending stone? No, I don't
Yeah.
think
No.
so. The one who does have a sending stone is Ammriel, who lives relatively close. Or not Ammriel. Arya. Sorry, I got Squirtle's characters mixed up. Yeah, Arya. She lives relatively close to Alan, but not like right. They're not like next door neighbors or anything.
From a DM perspective,
Mm-hmm.
if I sent a ship, my ship,
Mm-hmm.
my family ship, Zane's ship, because he's paying for it, how much time would it take to get there and back?
If you're there and back, well, it's an 8-day trip. From
It's a long wait.
it's an 8-day trip
Oh,
from Artemis to Aurora, and it's about a 10-day trip. Well, it's about a no from. I'm trying to remember. Artemis to the Black Run Forest on foot was about a week's trip. So I'd say to the Black Run Forest from Artemis in between is about a day and a half. So it's like you're looking at about 20 days. Round
Is there
trip.
any way- Is there any way to expedite that?
this one could transport via plant, and
Oh,
hope that Alan would be willing to do the same to return him.
that's an option.
What's
Or
the tree?
Or here, I could teleport. I do have that ability. I've been to the Black Run Forest, so I could teleport there.
It was close to the tree of life.
The Tree of Life. I don't know what you're talking about, but
Elko,
The tree of life is
definitely.
not there. It's in our room.
yeah, the Tree of Life.
No, what was What was the? We went to a tree where the children were.
Yeah, that's
but that was
the-
that's just a random tree.
that's the gate key to Arun that may or may not still be functional.
Where we got the water.
That's an
No,
Arun.
that's.
That's
yeah.
that's in the land of the fairies.
I don't think I want more space whale tree water.
That water tasted
That is-
really good.
that is the sentence I never thought I'd hear you say, but here we are. It's D&D. Oh God, I lost all train of thought.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. That is my fault.
Oh God, brain. Hello. Okay, yeah, we're talking about teleporting.
Teleportation.
Okay. She's thinking to herself. I guess I can put that on the thing. Okay. So there's a single town in the middle of the Black Run Forest called Keister. I've never been there. I've heard of it.
We've been.
We've been there.
I've been to Stamford, which is a village just outside the forest. That's about as close as I can
Why?
get us.
This one has been there. This one can transport via plants tomorrow,
Oh,
and you can return us.
oh wait, have you been to
We've been
his
to
home?
house.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he lives in the middle of a forest.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've seen trees and stuff around his house.
Yes.
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 Okay.
I
Well,
thought you were brilliant.
she'll just look at you like. She'll look at you, then look at Elkis, then look at Zane, and then look at everybody else. Who the fuck is this guy? Anyways.
I'm a pompous, drunken ass.
Oh. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Formerly of the House of Sterling.
Ew, you're Sterling? Wait. Who's...
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't tell me...
Noetics.
Wait, no. I'm not talking about Noetic. I like that guy.
Oh, my father, please don't bring him into this.
Okay, you're from... Which one are you? Are you from Elba or Auburn? I think you're from... you're Auburn. You have to be Auburn if you're from Sterling, House of Sterling. Oh. Okay.
To be fair, he's
my
not
mother-
of the house Sterling. He was exiled.
Oh. Oh.
Formerly of the House of Sterling.
Oh, well, you're better off without them. It's fine.
Oh, that's what I understand. Except for
They're
my mother.
vampires.
Wait, what the fuck? They are?
Apparently Torben did it.
Oh. Huh.
Corbin can make anybody a vampire he wants.
No,
but he
yes, he's
selected-
a true vibe. He's a true vampire. So anybody he bites, he can choose to make him into one.
he
Yeah.
is he has made 2 people vampires, in my view, that require the death of Tobin.
Oh, don't worry.
One-
I'm with you. That guy's gonna die.
One is my mother,
Oh,
and the other is the person who is my other half, Noetic.
yeah. I know who he is. I'm very acquainted. Yeah, there was a few of you guys, and she'll like look at Elkis. It was Noetic. It was Drusilla. I remember her. There's Archer, obviously. You and Archer, Elkis. There was Alakir and, well, of course, on Vudius. He's now writing.
I do
I
have a
heard
question.
tales of the pasta one.
Right. Yes. What was his name? Dragonborn. I haven't heard nor hide nor hair from him in a long time. It's almost like he disappeared from this plane.
I do have a question for you.
I'm sorry. Yes, I was reminiscing.
I understand. When we were split, Noetic and I, we made a pact that we would never find love or share the comfort of another until we met again.
Oh.
Through my darkness, I vowed to keep that. And to this day, I have never crossed that line. I have done some things that one would say have crossed lines, many lines, but not that. It is my hope and that he has done the same, but you mentioned he was roommates or friends with Torben in class, and that the 2 of them fell in love. And I must know if this was his choice
Torben,
or if he was...
honey. Torben was not a student at Strixhaven. In fact, there's really nothing in between anybody in that group and Torben. No, Torben was awakened by Archer. Elkis, you might be able to describe the story a bit better because you were there. Right, yes. So we were hot in pursuit of a person who was utilizing mage hunters to, attract and kill students of the university. At the time, Alistair, who still was a good person, brought us on as a special group. We were brought in to eradicate these mage hunters and catch this individual that was using them. Orphelia here was a major help for helping us in general. But, you know, we were in this cavern, following a guard that we became to know very well. His name was Davy. And for some reason, Davy was acting weird, so we followed him, and, he led us down into a cave with a sarcophagus in the center of it. And Davy was not Davy. Davy was an evil guy. I don't know if you were catching on to that, but Davy was in fact a bad guy, and he, as we were fighting him, Archer got curious and was, worried about what was in the sarcophagus and whether or not Davy, at the time we thought he was Davy, was going to use it against us. So Archer thought it would be a good idea to beat him to the punch, and beat him to the punch he sure did. Unfortunately, what was in that sarcophagus was Torben. And Torben, at the time, didn't seem... He seemed grateful, almost. But he kind of just nodded his head at all of us and turned into a cloud of bats and disappeared as Davy, or Calvin Creed, as we later learned to know him as, fought us until we thought we killed him, and then we made our way out of there and never saw Torben again until about, I'd say about a decade ago, is when we first started hearing rumors about a true vampire building his following and creating more spawn. And then we heard that he was in league with Matilda the Terror, the otherwise known as the Spider Queen, but she was
Wait, Ori, don't you know her?
Yeah.
Wait, you know Matilda the Terror?
Mm-hmm.
Did you meet her by chance? When...
Tis fate.
Right.
He
She will
loves
be
her.
my wife.
They had a thing.
You had a thing with a eldritch being.
He had 8 legs.
But
Ophelia will look at you and walk up and like slap you on the shoulder. Well, I can't say I'd ever climb that tree, but good for you, buddy.
thanks.
So, yeah,
He's my friend.
either way, how Noetic came to be in Torben's favor or grasp, or if Torben did in fact turn him into a vampire, I honestly couldn't tell you how. And if you're worried about him being unfaithful, that's between you and him. I would assume, if you claim your love is that strong, that he wouldn't dare, but, sometime, time, over 20 years is a lot of time. Hell, as far as I'm concerned, Noetic actually... Wait, Elkis, didn't Noetic bring up something about a lover or friend or something? Right, yes, I did want to bring that up with you, Thaddeus. Even back then, when we were in school together, Noetic did bring up the fact that he had a significant other. So if it brings you any solace, he was very faithful to you back then. That was 20 years ago, so
Yes, but Torben is a powerful person.
Right.
We all have witnessed his fury.
Right, well,
Yes.
if Torben forces a person against their will to do something that they would never do while they're not under that control, is it really their fault?
I can accept that if it is done because of his powers, that it is out of their control. However, if it is their choice to follow along, even though it's wrong, then that becomes their choice.
Well, I suppose that is an ultimatum. Everyone has to make a choice, and the problem we run into is that there's 2 loved ones, 2 dear friends. Some of us friends, some of us actual partners that are right in the center of all of this. And I know Archer is... I know Archer is feeble-minded. and I know he's only traveling with them because he has no other choice. That choice was taken away from him. I would like.
He was not traveling with them. He was very clearly a prisoner.
Oh. Well, when we scryed on him, he was walking along with them, but had a blank look on his face. So, we had only
The same
assumed...
as noetic.
Well?
Looking back, would that match with, like, there was another person there,
Mm-hmm.
or I should say there was another male there that was other than Noetic and Torben.
Right.
With this information, would that, like, could the archer that we saw have been an illusion? Like, so, yeah, hang on, I'm not asking this very clearly. Given this new information,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
does that match? Like, could I draw a conclusion reasonably strongly that the other person could have been Archer under some sort of glamour or anything like that, and the one that we saw was an illusion?
I'd say...
And you could just say no because, or
No,
you know, you have no
I
idea.
think... No, I think this is an interesting point to make. I'm just trying to figure out what... I would say roll an insight check. Eight.
Hey. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry.
Can I roll an insight because I was there
Sure.
and I'm part of the conversation? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Find the right page. At normal insight. Yeah, probably not.
No. Unfortunately, thinking back, it's what you saw made sense. Even though
Yeah.
Elkis is saying otherwise. It makes sense that is the case. That maybe Archer acted up or broke. Maybe Archer acted up, or maybe he broke some sort of spell and he had to be restrained in a different way. It's really hard to tell, but there's multiple options for it, and all of them seem to lead to the fact that he is a prisoner of some sort.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
Yeah. So okay. Elkis will look at all of you. Well, we have a week or so. Ender. Yeah. What's going on? Why do you... Oh, she, like, looks at Orphelia, and she's just smiling, and, like, at this point, she's just sitting on the rail, smiling and kicking her legs back and forth. I was wondering, first, if it was okay if we stayed on your ship. Given your relationship with Orphelia in the past, I would understand if you said no. I don't care if you stay on the ship. And he'll look at her. If I catch you creeping in my fucking quarters, I'm taking your hand off. Okay.
I also have a ship. If you would feel
I would
it more comfortable.
I would prefer to sleep and stay among family, as he looks at Elka. And just smiles at her. It's been a while since I've seen her, and I have a feeling there's some catching up to do between her and I. So I'd prefer to stay here. Orphelia, yeah. Be on your best behavior, please. Okay, fine. And she kind of fake pouts. All right. Well, I suppose Thank you for setting us free. I was trying to figure out what we would do if we actually got put up on the execution block, but looks like that isn't something that has to be in the cards today. Granted, they may...
Execution block.
Okay, so we were... Yeah, we...
You weren't with us.
So
Yeah.
I guess that is important details. When we got here, we did not realize that we needed papers to visit Aurora as guests. We did not obtain those papers until well, let's just say we tried to forge them. When we realized we needed them, we tried to forge them. They figured us out. Some of the guards got really freaked out about who we were. It's their fault, not ours. They freaked out. We did what we had to do. And then we got caught.
This one understands.
Yeah, so they're trying to execute us for murder, specifically first degree, which I argued in their court systems, and clearly they were just in favor of imprisoning foreigners here. Some queen. I have to give her a piece of my mind. Now, we've spoken about this. Keep your head on straight.
Was it the queen who sentenced you, or was it another, one of her advisors, perhaps?
It was her minister of imprisonment. What's his name? Starts with a U. Uldra? I think Uldra.
I'm blanking. Is that the person that we're
name
after?
that name immediately sparks a...
Yeah.
He's some sniveling, skinny, slanted-eyed bastard who thought he knew better than us.
Perhaps when we are finished with our rescue mission, perhaps you can assist us in a friend of ours wishes to speak with him. Perhaps forcefully.
Minister Uldra, you're here. The reason you're here is to force him to speak with a friend.
Well,
One could say that.
Inside check on his end.
Oh, I'm
He's looking at, like, Elkus just like stares you up and down. Are you trying to hide? Are you trying to hide anything?
I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just speaking euphemistically.
Right. Okay. The euphemistically is what he's trying to.
Yeah.
He rolled a 19. He rolled a 19 plus. His insight is plus 16, so that's a 35.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother rolling because both my persuasion and deception are zeros.
He will look at you. You're not telling us everything, are you?
I'm
This
just gonna
one,
I'm gonna chime in and be like, it's not quite that way, but he's not going to come willingly in most cases.
He'll just like look at you, Zane. And
We have a device
right.
made by Leon.
He'll, as soon as you say Leon's name, he'll just like rub it, like do the stressed out, like one-handed face palm, like smush his hand down his face.
I'm just gonna look at Weaver. We can trust him. Show him.
I will show the Leon's capture device urn that I can't remember the actual name of.
We call it a Pokeball.
That's what I was
Shoe,
trying
dragon
to not
shoe.
say.
It is essentially it's Urn of Sealing.
Thank you.
Leon's Urn of Sealing. Right. May I see that? I'll give it.
I'll again look at Zane.
I'll give it back.
Go on.
All right, I'll hand it over.
He will. He'll put it in his hand. You'll see him like wave his hand and mutter a few incantations and cast Identify on it. Huh. So why is it you have to capture a minister?
He's not really a minister, he's a dragon.
Okay. Now we're getting to the truth. Still, this is meant to capture
Oh, yes.
very powerful beings.
It's got like a
Yes.
60% success rate.
Right. And you'll see him like he'll hand you back the urn. And he'll just like take a deep breath, and Orphelia will be like, "Hey, Alcus, it sounds like we're dealing with one of them." My mind went to that the second they said dragon. I suppose we should tell you a story of our own. We had a reunion of sorts. Last time we were in Arun. We stopped in Arun before heading to the Rania Trench. We ran into a odd little girl in a cave. She had pinkish scarlet hair, very positive demeanor,
Nah.
large.
Thank you.
Edna is her name.
Yes. We know
Yep,
her.
yep.
Do you want to talk to her? I have a sending stone.
Oh, that would be wonderful, actually. Wait, you have a sending stone.
I left one with her.
She's our friend.
You've. Okay, well, this makes things interesting. You've befriended
She's very nice.
a great worm.
Yeah, I mean, she couldn't leave. She was kind of curse bound to where we found her, but
She's. And you'll just see Alcus, like, look distraught for a second. Elka, dear,
Yeah.
This poor bastard's gonna need an antacid.
your friend is a being that's older than time.
She did say she was old.
Old doesn't even begin to explain her age. She was one of the first creations.
She gave me this rapier.
Sorry,
And,
what?
I'm gonna pull out the the
ice one, wasn't it?
Dior O Dragoon.
And he'll like look at
Yeah.
it. Huh.
This one.
Well then. That's interesting.
She seemed just very lonely.
She
Given her
was
circumstances.
She was very lonely. And we spent a good 2 weeks with her. Archer, myself, and Orphelia. She's of the same make and creed, formerly, of who I'm assuming you're here to capture.
Yes.
He was one of the
Probably.
first creations.
Yeah, we're gonna capture him and then feed him to the giant space whale that is Arun to try to ease your people's burdens.
You're going to feed him to a Elder Kintari. That is your plan.
It's better than sacrificing all of the other people on that being.
What they said.
You've learned about it.
Yes, we have.
And he'll just kind of like,
Honestly, the fact that you haven't done anything about it is kind of disturbing.
I'm only one man.
And it's only one dragon.
Only a
versus a
dragon.
country of people.
Only a dragon. Only. You do realize this dragon is responsible for single-handedly destroying the oldest city in the world, Artemis.
So this is worthwhile then. 2 birds, 1 stone.
How many dragons have we fought?
Enough.
Enough. like four, I think. Maybe 3.
No, that's a rhetorical question. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
This dragon isn't like any other dragon. This dragon is essentially a god. This dragon was created to be a guardian of this world. But this dragon was corrupted long ago, during the fracture. The Averser, or the Destroyers, as most people know them by now, caused deceit and malice to grow in their hearts for the mortals, and they were sent on a warpath to destroy all of mortal creation. There were only a few that weren't impacted by this. Only a few dragons that remained pure of heart. Edna, or the Great Red Worm, was one of them. She wasn't able to be... Instead of being corrupted, she was cursed. And her curse was not laid bare by anything but one of the gods. You said it, this man's gonna need an acid. He's like sitting there trying to like his brain is like full fire, like on all cylinders right now, just trying to like understand just the gravity of the situation his niece is currently in. And then he will notice Calypso on your hip. That's new.
Yes.
We'll talk about that later. Okay. I guess the game plan then, should we discuss it? Now that
Capture the dragon, feed it to the whale. Easy
Okay.
peasy.
We're not feeding it to the whale.
Why would we not do that?
I would prefer to store it in a bag of holding like you've done Gilgamesh, personally.
He's going to be pissed, right?
Can we store both of them in the same bag of holding?
I'm surprised you were even able to fit while you turned him into a goldfish.
He was a goldfish when he went in.
Okay, that's... So...
We don't need to talk about the details of how he stayed in there, but...
So, that urn will not keep him. That urn will only... He will break that urn eventually. Bags of holding are a bit different. They're...
This one was told that as long as someone maintained concentration on the urn, then chances are he would not be able to break it.
Yes, but that is an item that you must be attuned to, and you must keep concentration throughout. You do realize concentration is broken the moment you doze off into a nap. The moment you really, any sort of tiredness comes over your body. Losing concentration it would take an iron will.
How long have we had this in captivity?
We're talking about the dragon being caught.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or this one could use... I will kind of open the outer layer of my robe, and as you guys are all used to seeing, I have just little pockets of diamond dust just kind of scattered around through different pockets in my robe.
Mm-hmm.
This one was planning to use a lot of greater restorations to stave off exhaustion.
That is a way to do it.
But what if it is not in the form of a dragon?
Well, the only way you can truly turn it not into a dragon permanently is by casting a spell called True Polymorph on it. A spell of which neither Orphelia and I have access to. The only person I know of that has this ability is Alistair, and I very highly doubt he'd want to help us in this endeavor, given that he was more than likely responsible for sicking that dragon on Artemis. At least, that's my hunch.
What are the qualifications to learn this talent?
Be a very, very high leveled and skilled. Well, only a wizard. A sorcerer could do, but Alcus is a sorcerer and he doesn't have the ability to cast the spell. So we'd have to find someone who's well trained in magic. I just realized Elka spoke in the third person. That's my bad. Me, I am a sorcerer.
Is there any way we could assist you?
I can't learn the spell. I'll just be upfront and honest. I do not have that capability. But there's a person that does have the ability that we know of. He just happens to be tucking his wings in Sylvania currently. Being Leon, of course. He could do it.
He did not accompany us.
Yes, this is why I suppose, unless Ander cares about,
Should I send a ship for Leon?
No. I think he would have thought about coming along if True Polymorph even happened to be in his brain. I wonder if he even has the capability anymore, given the state he was rendered after the attack.
Oh yeah, he was big dead.
Oh, he died.
Yeah,
I
we
thought he
brought
was
him back
injured.
to life with the Core Deorum.
He died. I could and he'll be like, here, or she'll like kind of like dig through her bag of holding and like, here, Zane, and
Yes.
she'll toss a stone at you. That connects to the fairy guy. He gave it to us a long time ago. I don't even think he remembers that stone exists. But you can try using it, see if he says anything back.
We also have a sending stone for Leon.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, well then give me mine back.
I'll hand it back.
Well, finders keepers.
No, we're not that rude.
I'll burn you.
I believe her.
You will.
He might like it.
You probably would.
Oh. Well, I suppose maybe try getting a hold of him. Perhaps he'll respond better to you guys. If you want to give her a try.
Hand my sending stone to Zane.
I will try to reach out to Leon and just be like, Leon, would you by chance happen to know True Polymorph?
It takes about a minute or so before you hear a response. Well, I used to. And then I fucking died. And now I can't really cast it. But I assume the goal was to turn Aldregos into something else, right?
No, I can't remember. Does this sending stone let me send more
Yep.
than one a day?
It allows you to send. Actually, that one allows you to send 10 a day.
Okay. Yes, we were trying to turn him into something else.
Right. Yeah. Do you have no faith in my urn?
Well, it's not us who has no faith. It's more Ophelia.
Fucking Orphelia? She's with you? That bitch.
The sass on
I-
this one.
Ask him if I should send my ship or if he has other means to get here.
You're gonna ask him if he has a way to.
We need your services.
Oh, it's open comms. Gotcha. I didn't know if you were trying to relay a message for Zane to say or not.
Well, I don't know if he can hear me or not. So
Okay.
offer him my ship to get here if he can provide assistance, Mr. Zane.
Do you think it's something you could relearn?
Not in this decade.
Hold my ship.
But are you asking me? Are you saying you need help already?
Send my ship. Yes. Tell him yes.
Yes.
We have not attempted.
You won't hear anything from the stone, and then all of a sudden, just in the center of the deck of the ship, you'll see this like bright bluish green like flash of light, and you'll just see Leon and Rosalor standing there.
Well, that was quite prompt.
You know, Master, using me as a teleportation vehicle isn't very, I don't know, professional of you. Oh, cut your shit, Rosalor. We'll be back. We'll be back in Artemis post haste. What do you need? Oh my God, she's here.
Rosalor,
So is Elkin.
please
Congratulations.
enjoy the comforts of the ship. We really need him. Thank you.
He'll
You're
just
a wonderful person.
he'll just like wave you off and just like not even say a word. Oh, Elkis, good to see you. Ophelia. Anyways, what do you need my help with?
Capturing this man probably quicker than expected.
You know, I'm paying you to do this job, right?
I know. I'm telling you, we could do it easier.
Right.
Wally more from a man.
I don't have the ability to cast that spell anymore.
Do you know somebody who does?
He'll look at Rosalor. Do you know how to cast it? I don't know. Oh, can you learn how to cast it? I could if I had a spell scroll with it on it, but it's a pretty high level spell. Getting your hands on a scroll like that would be borderline impossible, if not very expensive. Huh. Well, there you have it.
Listen, we know you have resources to both. And I think the outcome is in your best interest, as you've sent us here.
It's not a matter of whether or not I can procure it. It's about how much time. Finding a spell of that nature on a scroll is the hard part. Paying for it is not. I'm not worried about the money. I'm more worried about the time it would take to procure something like that. I mean, above board, this is a 9th level spell.
Well, you didn't rise to your level of excellence without learning the knowledge of how to seek such.
Stop the back talk, and you'll just see him like start to cast a spell. And he's going to cast Locate Object to see if he can find a scroll of True Polymorph somewhere in Aurora, and you're gonna see like this thin veil of like light blue energy just stretch out into just the wharf. Be like, ah, fuck. And you'll see him like stomp his foot a little bit, and you'll see like the orb or this like dome reach out into the entire city. Let's see here. No, I don't need scrolls. I need fucking scrolls of... Oh, okay. Well, I can tell you this. There's not any in this giant fucking city.
Can you reach beyond the city with your talents? I would.
I'm pushing my luck with the amount of magical energy I have in my body right now doing this. So,
Would you like? How can I help you extend the level of magic energy you have within your body?
I don't think you can help them.
he's gonna look at you. Rosalo, get the teleport ready. Yes, master. And he'll just start drawing a teleportation circle on the deck. I didn't actually mean it. That was supposed to be comedic effect. And Orphelia will be like, "Hey, Leon, buddy, are you just fucking weak now, or I beg your pardon. I spent every possible ounce of magical energy in my body to protect that city, and I still failed. And by the way, I died, I found out. I thought I died, right?" You look insane. Okay, I died. And let me tell you this, when a fairy dies, they begin to lose some of their magical essence. And they can regain it over years and years and years of existing among nature. But
I mean, yeah, just look at your brother.
you just had to bring him up, didn't you?
I mean,
time
as
travel.
fucked up as him dying was, he definitely regained that power.
Yes, he did. And he'll like... Someone's missing.
Oh, it's Alara. She's in some magical sleep.
She's in some magical sleep thing. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully she has a fun trip.
Or he let his guard down.
I mean, though he is her legal guardian, I can't really say anything. I did.
Legal.
Although in his
I would
defense,
assume you're her legal guardian, right, Ori?
I never filled out any paperwork. I just picked her up.
You kidnapped a little goblin girl and put her on your shoulders.
Kidnap her.
Right.
Wait,
I never
capable enough.
I never questioned the relationship because you always seemed like you were best friends.
Yes.
in my observation, Ori had her interests at the top of his priorities.
I'm not the fucking town's guard or anything. I'm not gonna fucking arrest him for not having papers. I'm just I'm having revelations right now. Please let me have these.
No.
Fine. Anyways, I really wish I could help you, but I do not have the capability. Rosalor could, but he needs to find the spell scroll. Or have someone who knows the spell teach him how to cast it. And I do not know of anyone who has that And then something will dawn on him. We're in Aurora. Maybe I do know someone who could cast that spell. Ander. Yeah. By chance is Queen Valentine in? As I can see the bruises on your neck and the bite marks. I would assume you've already seen her. I have. I don't know if she's in. I don't keep track of her. She's her own woman. Right.
Don't lie.
Right. I understand. Queen Valentine could cast that spell, if I remember correctly. She is a powerful
And she's
mage.
gonna go for it against her own advisor.
Potentially. I mean, if you wander into her chambers and maybe convince her in ways. And
Don't we already have an audience scheduled with her?
Perfect. Well, then why do you need me? Talk to her. Let her know.
We
her.
need you because of your talents. Let's be honest. This is above our abilities. Our abilities are to bring the right people together, including you, to take down Torvin.
I'm not here for Torvin. I'm here for Dragos. That's. If you want to if you want to take down Torvin, go ahead.
Torvin, both of them.
I'm more interested in seeing the Great Worm captured, the one responsible for destroying the city I'm responsible for.
Well, and I would like to see that Great Worm captured as well, so I can unleash that Great Worm on Torvin. It's a win-win situation.
Has he been drinking? I think he's...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just making sure.
I thought I was the only one that knew.
Yeah,
It's not like it's a fucking secret.
Right. I expect relatively soberness whenever you're having discussions about plans and saving the world and stuff. But I mean, hey...
He's much better not sober.
But hey, you do what you want to do. That being said, I can't... I can't stay here. I have to ensure that what remains of my city stays intact. That's my job.
That's the city that we saved, right?
Yes, you...
I'm just trying to clarify things in my drunken brain.
You brought the Cordeorum, which has now revived myself and a few other important people, and we're slowly starting to revive and heal the people of the city. That is the goal.
Why?
I have
and
to
we put our lives at risk to help you do that, and now all we're asking is for some help, whether I'm drunk or not, to help us commence to our future and our dreams and bring a peaceful resolution to this entire experience that we're all having.
I don't think
Listen, Thaddeus,
anything's
he's
gonna
doing
be
what he
peaceful.
can for us. Okay? We're gonna let this man go.
There's other people that could help you. I have my duties that I have to be there for. I sent you all on this quest with full confidence you'd be able to handle it.
And we will. You've given us a good lead.
All right. Well,
I will keep my mouth shut.
and he'll like reach down to he has a bag of holding. He'll like open it and grab it. And he'll like give this directly to Zane. If you happen to be in a very tight spot and you need to get the fuck out of there, use this scroll. This is a scroll of teleport. This will teleport you to wherever you feel like. That being said, make sure everyone is around you when you're casting it. I don't care who casts it. Anybody can cast it from a spell scroll. Use this if anything gets hairy. In fact, I'd prefer if you try to teleport your way back to me, so that way we can try to figure out what the hell to do next. But I have full trust in all of you that you'll be able to figure this out. And now that you have Ophelia here and Elkis, I don't see why you'll have it. There may be troubles, but there won't be that many issues, at least what I can foresee. And if you could somehow... Where's Archer?
Therein lies the problem.
Oh, shit. Did that idiot go out and get himself captured or killed?
The former.
Captured, yes. He got a bit overzealous and took off. Oh. Well. Good luck with that. Rosalo, let's head back to the city. If you need anything, use the stone. I'll have it on me. And he will step into the teleportation circle with Rosalor, and they'll both kind of like wave at you, and they'll disappear. Well, now that that is settled, I suppose we should all figure out what we want to do. I have full interest in obviously getting my husband back, and if we can at the same time, get Noetic back. I would appreciate it if all of you were willing to help me with that, but I came here full expecting it just to be Ophelia and I ripping him away from Torben. But you all have
my commitment.
You all have a task at hand. Capturing a great worm will be no easy task, and chances are you're probably going to have to fight him at least a little bit.
All we need him to do is touch the little device.
I will say, great worms are tricky, especially when they're in their human forms. They tend to be cunning, and they tend to play tricks. Watch out for those tricks if you do intend to go after them without us. Now, I'm more than willing to help you. I'm sure Ophelia is also more than willing, and Ander, of course. Yeah, I can tag along. Perfect. So, given the fact that you don't have an audience with the Queen for another week, maybe we work on potentially getting Archer back and hopefully Noetic? Potentially.
This one thought that had become the plan a while ago, earlier today.
Well, there's plans. Well, there's multiple moving parts here, but I appreciate you thinking that. Is there any objections from anybody in the group?
Nope.
I am all for rescuing the Great Worm.
Do we...
Rescuing the Great Worm? You mean capturing?
Yeah, yes.
We need to rescue.
Rescuing, but
Right.
excuse my.
I understand.
Yes.
I understand. Okay. Beep. Well, you see, holy shit, he talks.
And here comes the arrogance.
Well, you see, I can't do a beep voice. He'll just say beep. I'll wait for that canon interaction whenever Austin gets back. For whenever Austin is back. All right, well, we have our plans. I suppose we can discuss a game plan for tracking down Torben. It is getting quite, at this point, it's starting to become kind of more like a dusk situation. It is starting to get a little late. Maybe we hide out on the ship, make sure that he isn't Uldra, or I guess Uldregos, as Leon called him, isn't trying to come after us, and after that we can move on.
This one thinks that sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Indeed.
as all of you kind of like settle in for the night, Alcus will begin to like kind of like figure out what he needs and what he doesn't need. And then eventually he will take off some of his adventuring gear and put it in a bag of holding, and then he'll just like casually walk up to you, Elka, and just say, "So, about everything going on with Arun." And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Wow.
Because it's 10:34.
Yep.
Sure is.
So, thanks for playing, guys. I'm going to try to be back Sunday night to play next weekend, but I'm going down to the property later on in the week.
I will not be here.
Okay. So, given that fact, we will see if we play next Sunday, but I will do everything I can to be back myself. But I'll let you guys know. It's I'd say about a 70-30 chance that I get back, but I'm going down to the property probably. I'm probably going to go Thursday, so I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, part of Sunday. So, but I'll let you guys know. And, but yeah, thanks for playing. I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Jesus, my hair is something else, huh? I need to get a haircut. I'm going to go do that this week. But that's where we'll end tonight's session. Another relatively RP heavy session, which is always good. But everyone have a lovely night. I'll catch you guys maybe next week, but for sure the week after. Yeah, I'll do it. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely night. Peace out.